Hey you guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. It's going to be a super fun weekend vlog in my life. I am actually going wedding dress shopping for the first time on Saturday with my mom, so I'm really excited. I want to take you guys through the process with me and kind of show as much as I can, as much as they allow me to show at the place that I'm going, but I thought I would make it a whole weekend vlog because it's also my birthday, so we're going to be doing some really fun things for that as well. So it's going to be just like a weekend in my life with those two things as the main focus. But I thought I would take you guys through the process of packing my bag for the wedding dress shopping. So I got this really cute bride bag out at TJ Maxx when I was in California traveling for work, so I thought it would be perfect to take my essentials in with me. So first up, I'm gonna bring these tan strappy sandals with the little heel. Now these are not going to be my wedding shoe, but they were kind of the closest thing I had in my wardrobe that was like neutral and would look good with a dress, because I don't want to just be in flip-flops trying on dresses, because I really think it's kind of hard to get the effect of that. So I'm gonna bring these with me. I'm also going to bring these swatches that I ordered from Bertie Gray for the bridesmaids dresses, potential colors. I'm doing sage green, so probably won't be doing this one. It'll probably be more one of these. I just want to bring it to see kind of what options they have for bridesmaids dresses, or kind of put this next to the dress if I decide I really like this dress, kind of see for myself, you know, the color pairings and that. We are also, of course, bringing our hand sanitizer with us. I don't think I'm gonna bring any makeup besides like lipstick, maybe to touch up, but the appointment's only 90 minutes, so I don't think I'll really need to touch up my makeup. And I'm gonna bring this strapless bra with me as well. I heard how important it is to make sure you're wearing like the right undergarments whenever you try on your dress. I think I'm gonna wear like the sticky boobs, but I'm gonna bring a strapless bra just in case. Again, if the sticky boobs are like not working with the dresses, I figured I would have a backup. Then finally, I will be bringing my bride tumbler, and I will be filling this up with either water or coffee to take with me throughout the appointment. I got this from Amazon, and I thought it's just so cute. It doesn't show up that well on camera, but I just thought this was super fun to bring with me. But yeah, welcome to my channel, and I really hope you enjoy this vlog.
Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors. Summer love.
Okay, you guys, this is what I'm wearing for the dress shopping. I got this dress from Shein. It's like this white chiffon material and crosses in the front. I got my bride bag, and we're ready to go dress shopping. I will try to show you guys as much as I possibly can. The appointment is only 90 minutes long. I'm gonna grab a water and then head out. I feel kind of nervous, if I'm being honest. I feel like I don't always like the way I look in dresses, and I'm kind of worried that I'm gonna like not find anything that I like at all. I don't think I will buy something even if I do find something I really like, because I have another appointment in another month at a different place, and I kind of want to see what they have to offer. So I probably won't walk out of there with a dress even if I do like it, but I am just kind of worried that I'm just not going to find anything that I like feel comfortable in or like love on my body type. We made it to the salon. I'm here with my mom, and we're getting ready to try on dresses.
Remember when we were getting nowhere fast, when the garden won't stop giving back. Honeysuckle, fresh cut grass. I could really use some stuff like that.
guys, like the craziest thing happened. I said yes to a wedding dress even though I said I wasn't going to. But there's one thing about me is that when I know something, I know it. I'm a very decisive person and I just pulled the trigger. That's how I bought this car. That's how I decided on our wedding venue. That's how I make decisions. I am pretty black and white on decision making. So I found the one, I knew it. It was a totally different style than the one that I went in to see, and I'll probably pop in some videos of the ones that were like totally different styles than the one I ended up choosing. But overall it was a really great experience. Shopping at Sorel's. I'll probably give like more of a recap when I get home, but I just got my birthday Starbies. They wrote happy birthday on the lid, so nice. Got a venti iced coffee, but I can't believe it. I can't believe I got the wedding dress. It's definitely not even really what I imagined myself in terms of like the design of the dress, but in terms of the style of the dress, I would say yes, it's what I imagined like the style of the dress to be like. So you guys, I'm back at my apartment and I just wanted to kind of recap everything. So like I said, I went in there with like the idea that I probably wouldn't be getting a wedding dress because I had an appointment at another boutique coming up next month. I tried on a bunch of different dresses. I didn't really like them. They were all in this similar style, and they were a style that I had looked at online and thought that I wanted. I saw a lot of dresses like this on Pinterest, and I thought that was going to be my style, but I quickly realized that none of the dresses really went like wow to me. And I also feel like as time went on, I didn't initially realize this, but as time went on, I kind of realized it didn't match like the vision I wanted for my wedding. So we kind of pivoted and did something totally different. And she brought out like 3 different dresses in this totally new style. And the one on the hanger, I knew that was going to be the one. Like I saw it and I was like, this is the dress. And I can be a very decisive person. I saw it. I knew I liked it. I tried it on. It was like exactly the kind of fit I wanted. And I really liked how it was definitely a more unique dress. I've never really been to a wedding where I've seen someone wear this style of dress. I had like one concern with it, but ultimately, we talked about like a couple different things that we could add, and, that kind of like mitigated my concern about it. And I also I knew I would regret if I didn't like make a decision, if I just kind of ruminated about it and just kept thinking, or I knew it wasn't possible for me to wait another month without making a decision on this. So I just kind of pulled the plug. My mom really liked it and we got the dress. So, it was pretty crazy. And, yeah, it doesn't come in for like another 6 months, and then I'll go back for the alterations and everything. But I feel like I have some tips for dress shopping that I'm going to probably share at the end of this vlog. I'm just going to continue this vlog on and just like take you guys along with my birthday dinner with Nick and maybe show you some of the presents that I got and stuff like that. So yeah, the vlog it was a quicker experience than I thought. I thought I would have like another day of dress shopping to include in this, but it's pretty wild. I think that you should always go with your gut with things, and you'll know whenever you're making like a decision like this. It was the same way I felt about my car when I bought it. I was like, I had never wanted a red car, and I wasn't even looking at the make of the car that I have, but then I saw it on the lot and I was like, it's so shiny. I love this car. I love the interior. I love the moonroof. I love like everything that this car has to offer, and I just bought it on the lot that day. So it was kind of a similar experience like this for me with wedding dress shopping. So I guess the moral of the story is, I guess I could regret it in the end, but I think it is better to be decisive and just go with your gut. You guys, I changed into this really fun pink sparkly shirt, and we're going to Tequila Cowboy, my favorite place. Hopefully I'm not too old to go there, now being 28, but oh, I got low battery. Hopefully that didn't mess up the flow of this. Yeah, we're just gonna go out, have some fun for my birthday. First time going there as an engaged person. There's also weirdly a tornado watch out. It always rains on my birthday, like every year, so just gonna wait for our Uber. Hey you guys, so today is Sunday and I wanted to end off the vlog, but before I did, I wanted to do a little birthday haul just for fun to show you guys what I got, and then I also wanted to talk a little more about my dress shopping experience and kind of go over my thoughts, my impressions, and some tips and tricks. So first up, this is what I got from Nick. He got me a Lululemon gift card. He got me this adorable Kate Spade tumbler. Listen, I did not tell him to buy me this at all, but he found this on his own where it's like Miss to Mrs. and the little ring, and it's Kate Spade. This is so freaking cute. I absolutely love this. He also got us this cute little wedding countdown, so every day we can change the block as it gets one day closer to our wedding. So I thought that would be something really fun to do together. And again, he found this on his own from Amazon, so I'll see if I can link it for you guys, but I'll do an overlay of the calendar here because we already put it up. He also got me this really cute little pumpkin spice canister for the kitchen. I think we're going to try to put some pumpkin spice flavored coffee in there, and it's just really cute for fall. He also got me 2 candles from Bath & Body Works, Leaves, which is my favorite scent of all time, and then Pumpkin Apple. And then he also got me a Eucalyptus Green Stanley tumbler, but we did decide to send that back for the smaller size because he got me the 40 ounce and I prefer the 30 ounce, so we did send that back. But it was so sweet and so thoughtful. I loved everything that he got me. But now kind of delving back into the dress shopping experience. So I went to Sorel Bridal Salon. It's south of Pittsburgh. It's in like the Washington area if you're familiar with Pittsburgh at all, and it was a very good experience. The sales staff were very helpful. They brought out a lot of different dresses for me to try on, and I tried on a bunch of dresses that I thought were my style and that I thought I had really wanted. Some dresses that I had kind of seen on Pinterest, mostly just Pinterest, because now that I'm thinking about it, like a lot of the like celebrities whose weddings I followed, or like even just like social media influencers, I'm kind of like, I've never seen anyone wear those like super boho-y lacy style dresses. Like I've never seen people, like more like famous people, wear those, but I feel like I was getting like a lot of inspiration from Pinterest, and so I thought I wanted more of a boho style for my wedding dress. But obviously I'm not going to go into details of what I picked, but I ended up picking something that was totally different than I initially went in for, and I tried on probably like 10 to 12 dresses before I found the one. And when I found the one, I saw it on the hanger. I knew instantly I loved it, and that's what I wanted, and I put it on. I really like the fit of it. I think that's so important to get something that flatters your body type. And I was just like, no, I don't want to proceed anymore. I don't want to try anything else on. Like, this is the one. And I was kind of back and forth about like deciding if I wanted to buy it that day or wait. And I do think I was influenced by the sales consultant where they told me like, oh, the dress could go out of stock. And I was trying to ask like a lot of insightful questions, like what season is this from? Because obviously if it's like fall 2023, which I found out after the fact, after I bought it, like it's probably not going to go out of stock. But if it was from like maybe spring or from last fall, I think there would have been a higher chance of it going out of stock, but I didn't have that information with me at that time. So I was kind of, I don't know, I feel like I could have waited on it. I could have gone home and sat and thought about it, but then they wouldn't have measured me that day, so I would have had to drive out. And Sorel is like 45 minutes from where I live, so I'm sure that's another like tactic these places use to get you to buy on the spot, is like if they won't take your measurements, it's not like you can just call up and be like, hey, can you order this dress for me, you know, after you've thought about it or whatever. So I did have another appointment at this place called Bridal Beginning. It's another place in Pittsburgh, but they couldn't take me till September 2nd, and I didn't want to wait like a whole month with this just kind of like weighing on me, especially when I knew I really liked the dress. Would I have liked to try on other dresses? Possibly, but also I feel like wedding planning can be complicated enough, and you don't need to like add your own complexities to it. So the end of this, the moral of the story is I really like the dress. Could I have waited or tried on more things? Yes, absolutely. And this morning I was even kind of like freaking out, like, you know, maybe I shouldn't have just pulled the gun so quickly, but I'm a person that I don't like things when they're unresolved, so I know it would make me very uncomfortable to wait even a few more weeks before making the decision. So I feel so much better that the decision was made, and I think ultimately at the end of the day it goes a little better with the theme of my wedding rather than this like more boho style dress that I kind of had in mind. So that's all the detail I'll give. Any of the dresses that I popped on the screen before were dresses I obviously didn't pick, so yeah, but that was like my experience. I will say like a couple takeaways are I did this where I went on their site and I like took screenshots of dresses I liked that they might have in stock, and I showed it to the sales consultant, and she was able to pull them off the floor for me. I will say like try to be as specific as possible when you are describing to the salesperson what you want in your dress. Like for example, I was thinking more of like the design of the dress, and I was showing her inspiration pictures in terms of design but not really neckline. So at first I wasn't really getting the necklines that I wanted because I was more like focusing on design focused elements of the dress. So just try to be as specific as possible. I'd also recommend like doing your research, and if you do see dresses in store that you're thinking about buying, like see what season they're from, because they definitely will try to pull the card on you like that these things could go out of stock and whatnot. But it does take a really long time for these dresses to come in. They told me my dress probably wouldn't come in until January or February, so that's like obviously like 5 or 6 months away from now. So and then my wedding isn't till next August, so just start as early as possible with the whole dress shopping experience, because I guess, I don't know, due to like demand and special ordering and all of that, I guess it takes a while for this stuff to get in motion. I would also recommend like only taking people whose opinions you trust or who have like the same vision in style in mind for you. I do wish I had taken some of my bridesmaids, but it just like I wasn't expecting to buy a dress that day. Honestly, at my other appointment I was planning on taking one of my bridesmaids with me, but it just happened to work out. So but again, I wouldn't like take people like if you know people that are like really vocal in your life or they have like a really different style than you, I wouldn't take those kind of people to the appointment. My mom and I can have different styles, but obviously I'm going to take my mom. Like obviously you probably take your sister if you have a sister. But and we're back. Sorry, my camera battery died. But anyway, those are my tips and tricks for bridal dress shopping. I would also say just try to like make the day fun and, you know, just really enjoy it and take it in. It went by really fast for me, but just like try to enjoy the experience and not put too much pressure on yourself. Always stay true to your own personal style and your gut, because I do think your gut will know like exactly what you want. So those are my tips and tricks. Thanks for watching this vlog of wedding dress shopping and birthday weekend in my life, and I'll see you next week. Bye.